Tariq Jameel, who's often referred to as Maulana Tariq Jameel, is one of the most popular Islamic scholars in the entire world. People all around the world know him. Hey guys, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and Maulana Tariq Jameel is an amazing guy, and he really loves people. And you know, I'm not just saying that because I actually met the guy. So what happened was he watched one of my previous videos that I made about him, and he wanted to meet me. So he came to Toronto, Canada, where I live, and you know, we talked about religion, spirituality, and life, and like he gave me this huge tray of baklavas. Like, I love those things. But anyways, here are 10 facts about Maulana Tariq Jameel. There's a lot to say about him. Tariq Jameel was born in 1953 in Tulamba, Punjab, Pakistan, and his father belonged to the Muslim Rajput community. He was raised in Mayan Chanu city, another city in Punjab province of Pakistan, and the town itself was named after a Sufi saint named Baba Mian Chanu, who lived and was buried there. Tariq Jameel is the speaker of the Hanafi school, which is one of the 4 religious Sunni Islamic schools of study and theory of law. Under the various schools, there are some different viewpoints on certain laws and obligations within Islam, and the Hanafi school has the largest number of Sunni Muslims. The Hanafi school is known for its liberal religious perspective. Now going all the way back to his childhood. So in his childhood, Tariq Jameel lived a relatively modest life, and religion was not really a major part of his life growing up. But it wasn't until he pursued his MBBS in Lahore, Pakistan, that his focus really shifted towards Islam. After completing his pre-medical studies at the Government College University in Lahore, Pakistan, he went to King Edward Medical College, also in Lahore, but the pull towards spirituality really urged him to switch to Islamic education. He then went on to receive Islamic education from Jamia Arabia, Rawand, which is near Lahore, where he studied the Quran, Hadith, Sharia, Tasawwuf, logic, and fiqh. So yeah, his life started to transition more towards Islam, and his interest towards Islam really grew during his life in Lahore, and can mainly be attributed to the group members of the Tablighi Jamaat, who he became really good friends with during his time in college. And for those of you who don't know, the Tablighi Jamaat is a non-political global Sunni Islamic missionary movement that really urges Muslims to return to primary Sunni Islam, particularly on matters of ritual as well as dress and personal behavior. Now, the organization has tens of millions of followers, and the majority of these followers are living in South Asia. It's been called one of the most influential religious movements in 20th century Islam. Maulana Tariq Jameel, he regularly delivers lectures and speeches encouraging people to follow Islamic values and principles and put them into practice in their everyday life. And one thing to note is that he really emphasizes on Islam without sects, politics, or violence. He's also traveled extensively preaching his sermons, and he's delivered thousands of lectures all around the world. Now, to gain further knowledge, he really mastered the ability to understand and fluently speak Arabic, as well as he traveled extensively to numerous Islamic countries. Now, what makes Maulana Tariq Jameel stand out so much over other Islamic preachers is that he has a real charming appearance, and he combines that with a strong voice, as well as he has an ability to really deliver religious lectures like in a powerful way, like you're just engaged. Within a few years, Maulana Tariq Jameel became one of the most profound and inspiring teachers of Islam in the Urdu language. Due to his sermons as well as his simple and modest lifestyle, Maulana Tariq Jameel, he commands the respect from Muslims all around the world. He has a simple, eloquent, and distinctive style of explaining the purpose of human life and its creation, and often uses scientific examples to support his arguments, so it's very relatable to people who aren't even religious. He's delivered lectures to all types of communities in society, from doctors, engineers, professors, businessmen, landlords, government officials, TV and film artists, ministers, politicians, athletes, celebrities, you name it. This guy, he'll talk to anyone, really. His efforts really brought real Islamic values in the lives of some of the greatest Pakistani cricketing legends, such as Saeed Anwar, Inzamam ul Haq, Muhammad Yusuf, Saqlain Mustaq, as well as Salim Malik. In terms of his Islamic teachings, Maulana Tariq Jameel's lectures incorporate a wide range of issues of Islam and social concerns. He especially emphasizes on self-purification purification, avoidance of violent ways, and the observance of Allah's orders. He repeatedly asked Muslims to do tawbah, which is to repent for past sins, as well as to come back to the right path and steering away from the wrong path, you know? And he really has a passion for speaking with young people as well, because we know that, you know, when you're young, sometimes you just do stupid things and you sometimes put aside your values that you know are going to benefit you in the future and even in the present time. And the final thing I want to share is Maulana Tariq Jameel's audio lectures are circulated on the internet, and among his other activities, Maulana Tariq Jameel also runs a madrasa, which is a school in Faisalabad, Pakistan. He was listed as a popular speaker in 2013 and 2014's edition of the book The Muslims 500, the world's 500 most influential Muslims. Alright guys, so that's all I have to say in this episode. Hopefully this gives you a better insight into the man who has such a huge following and is impacting millions of people around the world. Maulana Tariq Jameel, like I said, I definitely had the privilege of meeting him. He's such a great guy, and regardless of your religion, your culture, ethnic background, there's definitely no judgment coming from him. So this is why we had such a great conversation. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below. So yeah, let me know your feedback about anything I shared in this episode. Alright guys, so before you head on out, definitely you want to check out this video right beside my head. Just tap that annotation, it'll take you right to it. I also have my social media links below in the video description section, so follow me, shoot me a message, and I'll get back to you like real quick. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to join the FTD Facts family, and you'll keep up to date with all our daily episodes. So yeah, I'll see you guys real soon.